Hey, Carmen. I need to get set up here. Child, we black folks. Yeah. Oh, wow. Why my battery low? Oh, for the door thing, I gotta charge it. Hey, Diane. Oh, you did get the notification this time? It was nice, Carmen. I really enjoyed myself. Me and my oldest daughter, we had a ball. I'm so glad I went since Angel didn't have a track meet. Angel definitely didn't want to go. She was like, get somebody else to do it. So, but it was really nice. It's right up my alley. So I definitely enjoyed it for sure. For sure, even in the rain, like I got caught in the rain today, but it was good for my hair though. So we will be continuing this today. Now, oh shoot, I forgot to cut. I'll have to post the pictures because I did take pictures of the top on. And I will say, I'm just going to call it a user error for this particular portion. I think I showed y'all, it's going to be hard to see, but I showed y'all for like this part right here where they do the, this, you can literally see it on the other side. And it's giving like, I put tissue in my bra type of vibe. So I should have probably used, because I use the same, material for the front and for the inside for the facing, and I probably should have used a lighter fabric. So what I'm going to have to do, but I'm only going to do it if once I finish it and I like what it looks like, I am going to put, I'll show you what what the plan is. I got to cut some of this out. The plan, I'll show you in a second what I'm going to do, because I'm not doing it if I don't like it. But I forgot to cut this. I didn't have time. So I'm just trying to cut some of this seam allowance in the inside down some too, because it's a little thick. Yeah, the people were there. The rain didn't stop in nothing. Like, I think people was like, we don't care. People just had their umbrellas. And, yep. And the weather was pretty cool. So I always call it, that's like perfect drinking weather, even though I didn't have anything to drink, but it was really nice. The performances were nice. The mayor, Philly, y'all mayor was there. She was like, oh my God, I really love your outfit. And my sister wound up coming down there and she was like, she can make you one. I'm like, no, I can't, girl. But it was really nice. People show up, they show out. I got me some earrings. That's what I be going there for for the earrings. Not so much the clothes, but I came back with 6 pairs of earrings, some perfume, some oils, and yeah, that's pretty much. So I was happy. I was pleased with that. No drama, no nothing. Super crowded, but everybody was like, it was understandable with the umbrellas and all of that. It was nothing crazy going on. It was a ton of police out there anyway, but again, from the time I was there for maybe 3.5, 4 hours. So, and then the time that I was there, everybody was cool. A lot of people really came and like, they were dressed. It was nice. It was definitely nice. I didn't even know they had other events that were going on, like around, I guess it was like a Doomsday week, but not like I was going to be attending, but yes, I was happy I was able to get something in that I would like to do. It was nice. So, all right, let me tell y'all what I'm gonna do if I actually like how it is. So these I made. If you, I don't know if y'all remember these. I was going to a white party before, and I made these pants. So I actually was going to cut these into shorts. So once I do that, I'm gonna take some of this lace here and strategically put like create some type of design and put it on the front of this to well, this is not the front, that's the inside, sorry. Put it on the front of here to kind of take that, because it's like literally right across the front here. It's so like but you'll see, I'll post it in my stories. You'll be able to see it, what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna put a design or something right there to kind of fix that if it turns out the way that I like it. So hold on, because I cannot see. One. I am making this pattern right here. We're finishing it up today. I started it last week doing the top, and today we're now doing the pants. So let me find the pieces. Stitch pants 7. Is that real loud to y'all? 7 and 8. And this jumpsuit is fully lined. So yay me. Which I did not know until last week when I first started it, but
Gemini and Google Docs.
Whatever.
You can get help brainstorming visual inspiration for your brand. From just
Would.
one prompt.
Whatever. So. I don't even have my iron out or nothing. So I'm not ready. But remind me not to do white again, but I said it's gonna be white parties, and now I have some white, hopefully. Hey, Tigery. Dojo, what are you talking about? Hiring for what? Y'all make sure y'all like the live, please. All right, Tidri, how are you feeling? Does Tony have camp? Like, is it like the whole week, so you have to go every single day? I know one thing. This fabric frayed a lot, even though it's going to be lined, but it's definitely one of those things where serge all your pieces, but I don't know if this is going to make the cut or not, so we just going to see. But my goal for this summer was to make at least 4 jumpsuits. So this is one. I cut out a pattern of another one because now I had a fabric for. And then, yeah, I have 3 already lined up with a potential 4th one. So we shall see. We shall see. I forgot. Is Father's Day this weekend? Or is that next week? No, I think it's this week. Oh, look at you. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't that nice? Oh, as you call it, the workhouse. You was at the workhouse today? Dang, how you? Sorry, you not be playing when you're talking about she need her days. Did anybody watch the Tyler Perry thing, The Straw? I ain't gonna go. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Somebody sent me. I did put a comment in put a story up, and one of the friends was like, basically telling me, yeah, I should wait. Which I felt like in my spirit, I'm like, especially from what I've been experiencing, like feeling this last few weeks. Diane, you said you watched it. Did you like it? I said maybe one day I'll get to it, or not. But you know, it seemed like it was mixed reviews on it. But oh, I gotta give y'all word for today. Little message. Let me see what my mom sent me. And I think she just sent this to me like 6:33. I'm like not too long ago. So it's 3 of them she sent me. Being different is a kind of dare, and it's not in everyone. Okay. The second one is sometimes God kills the connection so the connection doesn't kill you. And the third one is may you always bloom. And it has like a little drawn, like little flower thing on there. She says though, faithfully every day. So that's your message on this Tuesday evening. I think I'm gonna step outside for Father's Day. I usually do every year anyway. I think that's when I'm gonna step outside. The only thing is, I hope these Negroes don't be grandstanding. They be loving and enjoy celebrating Father's Day. It ain't been no... Oh, I'm not gonna be messy today, but I ain't even gonna do it, child. I'm just gonna be outside because it ain't none of my business. Hey, Elisa. Hey, Sabs. Hey, Brooke. I was trying to wait. So if y'all did not see my stories, then shame on you. But Brooke actually made me these earrings, y'all. Like, y'all gotta see. She made me 3 pairs, but you gotta go look at my stories to see. But can you see this? I was like, oh my goodness. So in love. And she gave me a little notepad and a little door hanger with the message on there about sewing. But I was so surprised. Like, it was such a surprise. I love me a good little surprise. Because when I went to my mailbox, I'm like thinking, what did I order? I didn't order anything. And sure enough, it took me a second. I said, oh, Brock! Thank you. You said the men's gonna be mad. Oh, goodness. They be out there celebrating like, you ain't, like, when the last time you seen your kids, man? But, you know, nonetheless, That ain't none of my business. I'm just gonna be outside. Hopefully. Depends on how I feel from this track meet from Saturday. But today was officially Angel's last day. I thought it was tomorrow, so that was. I've been getting surprises. I got surprised yesterday, surprised today. I'm liking this. I really thought she had school tomorrow, and she don't. Today was her last day, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Even though I still be up early, but still, I could be up doing other things and not that. Officially so I officially have a senior. Ah. Oh, one more year, and it's over. It's over. Yes, I am, child. My prayer is being answered, honey. I'm like, oh, shoot. And I went to line dance class yesterday, and the lady, I can't remember everybody's name. I'm making a point to, but she made me this for my fan. So I put my fan in here. So I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, I love to have stuff with my name on it. So I was like, man, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Cool, I'm taking that fan with me everywhere I go. I have my portable fan too, but you know, so this is like fan season. I said, oh, So wait, we do the inside stitch pant, back and front together at sides. Oh, they wanna do that. Put the pants leg in the pants leg thingy. Oh. I don't like that. Yes, child. I was on the phone with a recruiter yesterday, but they tried to get me. You know, everybody out here everybody got game. Like, I always say, I ain't mad at people's hustle. Like, because you can really turn anything into a business. And so that's what the people was outside doing, okay? Now, these people called me. They're like recruiters, help with the college, just that whatever for her to be seen, was saying she definitely has the grades as well as her times to get in, you know, some really good schools and blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, we all know ain't nobody out here helping you do anything for free, which we already got that on lock anyway of what the plan is. But he was like, oh, no. Now, we do have stuff you go upgrade if you want to get into this and get into that. Child, that call, first of all, I left my line dance class early yesterday for this call. So I'm like, okay. Only to find out, like, for them to basically offer me, no, there was no kind of like free thing. It was like low tier, medium tier, high tier, and then extremely, like, I don't know who's going to do that tier. So I was like saying to myself, like, didn't I ask you? What was this about? And he basically lied to my face. So I said, okay. Talking about, I'll give you a call back on Thursday to have you think, or like, I don't need to think over. I was like, I asked Ian this the other day, and he told me no. And then here you come, or they pissed me off because I left my class early for that nonsense. Like, girl, she don't. Thank you, Gloria. She wants to be local, so her schools is like UPenn, uh, University of Maryland, I can't think. Was Drexel on there? I don't know, but they're local. I mean, they're a little closer than what I would like. But yeah, when I say they are close. They are definitely close. So she is not trying to go far at all. She not like, oh, I want to go to Florida. I want to go to LA. No, nope. Nope, nope. I was saying, but we're going to spread it out for at least a 3 hour, you know what I mean, circumference, like around and see. Because basically, it's who's going to give the most money. You know what I mean? So, the homegirl does not want to go far. Does okay? Oh. No. She doesn't. And I'm thinking she would like that far, maybe even, like Virginia or something like that. I was like, she sent me her schools, but I don't remember all. But what I will say this, they not far. Okay? They not far. I might have eaten it like Howard. I don't know. I don't even think she even looked into like schools further out. But she wants to be a pediatric nurse. So yeah. She had about 8 different schools, 8 to 10. And the guy was saying that she needs at least get 20 or 25. But, I was just like, because that is not my area of expertise. But that's why when you in doubt and you don't know, you ask people that actually went to college. Okay? Because I don't know. So, all you college little folks, if I be hitting y'all up, like, so listen, question. When you went to school, I will easily say I don't know. And they saying like nowadays a lot of stuff is done online, more so than how it was done before. Because I don't remember when my daughter went, my oldest daughter went to school, I don't remember. Like her coach really took care of a lot of that stuff. Because I was like, I believe I was like, was I pregnant with Angel? But yeah, I was like, child, I don't know. Listen, I wanted to be I loved kids. Well, of course, you love kids and stuff, child, when you don't have none. I was fascinated with kids and babies and stuff young. Just, I just always was. I don't know. I guess maybe that's why I triggered, child. We ain't going to get into that tonight. But I really was. And I said, oh my goodness. I remember when I wanted to be a pediatrician, but I couldn't take, like, if a baby's sick or pass away. Or, like, I couldn't take it. I wouldn't be able to take it. I just wouldn't be able to do it. And I don't like needles, so, giving a baby a needle or stuff, like, nope. So I probably would just get fired anyway. I'm like, there gotta be a better way. I don't like it. Hey, Z. So, my, first son, he used to have jaundice real bad, so they had to go and pour his blood. And the way how they be handling the babies, and she was like, it's okay, Mom, we're not hurting the baby. Well, it kind of looks like it. If I was handling my child like this, somebody probably will call the people on me because it looks like child abuse. So I'm like, y'all need to be a little bit more gentler with these babies. They be flipping them and just like, I'm like, so I can't do it. But I mean, she's still sticking to it. So even though she's not a crazy fan about blood and she don't like needles, but I don't know. Not gonna kill a girl's dream. I said, okay, well, I mean, I asked her quite a few times. She still keeps saying yes, so you know. Hey, Will. I was just like, but that'd be pretty cool if she do it. So we shall see, child. I just can't believe I gotta see her. I think when she has her little trunk party or whatever, I'm gonna have one too. I'm gonna have one too. I'm gonna come up with something. Y'all just wait. Cause I can't believe, like, it's been a long time. Oof. People gonna be like, oh, you excited? You crying? Your baby going to college? I'll be like, no. I'm crying because I'm free. Child. I'm help her set up her room and everything. We gonna decorate it, do all the things. Definitely. See ya. Do all the stuff. I had to let her know, like, you know, you had to, you know, you'll have a roommate, you gotta share a room. She like, yeah. Unless I be super rich by that, and then she can, child, she couldn't even have her own apartment. She can have her own place, but I wouldn't even trust that. Ooh, child, almost there. All right. I feel like, did I do the other side already? Yeah. I'm gonna cut my pink and shears. Hold on, I'm gonna use my rotary cutter because this stuff is fraying so bad. Even though it's going to be within the lining, but I still don't want looking like shredded wheat. So y'all can still see me from right there. I just want to cut it down some because it's a lot. Move my gifts out the way. So I don't know, y'all familiar. Do y'all have this? Can y'all see that? So my pink and shears, they hurt to use, so I use this when I need to give my jagged edges. Let me turn it a little bit more. My pink and shears, they be hurting my hands, so. Change his blade, but definitely feels like I need to. Yeah. I I'll show you what it looked like. But it's so much faster because that, okay. Y'all give me a second if y'all seeing something. I can't stand when this thing don't pick up light. It skips. So then you gotta cut. But it still beats using that rotary cutter. I mean using the pinking shears, cause that thing is a mess. Ends are horrible. Alright.
With Gemini and Google Meet, AI captures and organizes meeting notes, freeing you up to focus on the conversation. Get the meeting summary for every call. That's Google Workspace with Gemini.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a creative. With the job that I had, I felt myself getting further away from the things that I really valued. I came across the Google UX Design Certificate. You're getting a lot of your lessons straight from Google.
Really? These things have more. Geez, why that get so loud? Okay. So we're done with that. Hey, Armina. But I haven't used it yet. Yeah. So you see how that's what it looks like. Well, can y'all see that kind of? But it's so much better. The pink and shears, like I said, that mine's is so hard. Like they just tough to use. So I really try to avoid them. Let's say for crotch seam, turn one pant leg right side out, slip the other. Yeah. Like such a weird method to do, but seems so loud. Alright, so you stick one leg. Oops, turn y'all back inside the other. And then match everything up. sew this crotch. You like using the pinking shears better? I do like them, but they just they hurt my hand. So I just realized this what this beak goes to. But okay. Just caught on to that, like, okay. Crotch. Y'all, let's cross our fingers that this thing works. So y'all know I just pinned it. I pinned the wrong side, but you know what? This is the side I pinned when I needed to pin the crotch. Ciao. Oh my goodness. I be cracking my own self up sometimes with this silly stuff I be doing. At least I caught it before. Before it was too late. Because that would have been interesting. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Cool. Is anybody sewing anything? Working on anything? Have any fun stuff coming up? I really want to make this a me-made summer. Like, not for like everywhere I go, but like when I go out, I want to. Of course, you know I'm not going to be like for track meets or like little stuff like that. But like when I go outside, I want to be in a me-made. Like I just do. So, which means I need to get to sewing. Ooh. Do anybody have plans this weekend? Like, what y'all doing? I know everybody ain't gonna be sitting in the house now. Anybody celebrating anybody's father for Father's Day? I have a few good men that I know. I almost sold it all the way. I'm glad I keep catching myself, but I forgot the zipper goes here in the back. I'm like, I was about to sew that whole thing up. Like, girl, what are you doing? So that is that. Now, he's upper edge of pants between Adjust ease base. I'm trying to see each stitch the upper edge of pants between center back seams. Let's see. I'm still gonna cut some of that seam allowance down. You said you'll be something. Okay. I hear that. Let's see here, my shirt. All this stuff on my shirt. Look at this crotch part. Look how low that is. I don't even know what be going on with this. That's gonna be interesting because of the crotch part. So let's see. I already kind of like don't like that, but front. So. I feel like it could use a deeper crotch part, but you know, I'm gonna cut some of the seam allowance out this jimmy joint because it's definitely a little bit too much. Because I don't want to cut into my head. Put that down. So now it's saying but open up all right, so now we're going to add it to the top, making sure we don't grab the lining. So yeah, the hardest part was last week. This part should be simple, hopefully. Now we're going to be connecting them. Let's see. Hey, Kate Bella. Let me make sure. Has anybody made jumpsuits before? And if so, how was like your fit? Like, did you like it? Because I think all 4 of these jumpsuits that I'm making, they're all completely different. So this is going to be kind of interesting. And then I think I'm gonna see like which one everybody liked the best, and I'll see which one I like too, like the style. But it's crazy because, yeah, all of them are different. Like completely different styles. So that's going to be pretty cool. Oh, really? Yeah, you should do one. I'm good, friend. I'm great. Actually, school is out. And I didn't even know. I thought we had one more day. So I'm happy. We got a track meet tomorrow, but you know, it'll be a quick meet anyway, so that's not going to be nothing. In and out. I feel like I'm going to just stay up just because, if I can. So I'll be saying that and be like, nodding right on out. You know, I was like, you know, you ain't got to get up super early the next day, so you just be like, I'm going to stay up. Like a kid. Now I cut this side down so it doesn't quite fit. But we're gonna have to make it fit somehow. Cause I already adjusted the back. Remember I told you last week, like I always have to do that anyway. So I went on ahead and did that. Hopefully, cause Angel helped me. So hopefully we will be good on that. We about to find out shortly, that's for sure. But I will say again, like as I stated last week, this jumpsuit is fully lined. And I still think it is like a beginner friendly pattern to sew though. So instructions are simple, easy to follow. So yeah. I would just say don't use, like for your facing, use another fabric that is not the same as your shell fabric for that little inside part. It might be just this fabric is just, child, don't give me the line, I don't know. But it might just be too thick. Because you definitely, and I also too, by it being white, I told you white, you could see everything. Like, why I decided to do white? Because I can. But nah, I don't have a lot of white stuff. I don't, white. I was pressing this other day and then I hit the steam on my iron and all this black stuff came out. Oh man. I was able to get it, because it was on the other side of the fabric, even though it still bled through the other side, but I was able to get it out with my spray and wash. But baby, oh, I was pissed. I was like, oh, I'm not doing this top over. I was so happy, like pleased with it, with the being fully lined and all of that. It looks so nice. And then there, just had to push that little steam button. And it normally does not even do that, but this time it decided to show off. It got all over. I was like, oh, I'm not doing white again. It's like every little thing. You gotta be super careful. I don't think my patience is there for that. It is always a white part. And I always be scrambling, like always be trying to muster up something to wear. So I'm like, I need to make what the heck is that? Oh, it might be the middle part. That's what it is. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I really hope this come out right though. I'm like really, oh, I really like, I hope this does look cute. Because I will definitely, I think I'm probably for the next one I have to adjust that crotch part, but I think I would make another one of these. Maybe. Like with a print. You know, solids is just, it's really not my thing. Unless it's blue. But there goes that big old middle section. Ugh, child. So not a fan. Look at that now. What done got on the back? You see what I'm saying? Something I got on the back of here. I'll be spraying and washing. I don't got time for this. Like, what done got on the back of this? That fast. Like, what? Try to play in my face. Oh, hold on. We got one little nick in here that I need to get out. I don't even know how that even. Make sure the other side. Oh, we had a little snag. So we need to fix that. So we can move on. I can actually try it on after I fix this. There's no need to put the lining in there yet if the fit is not right. If I can just get this, okay. Okay.
Whatever you do, wherever you are, take it online with the domain hosting
good. All right. Let me try this on really quickly. I will be right back because now we have the whole outside together. Definitely got to press around the around that part to straighten that out because that look a hot mess. But we just need for fit right now. Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what it's looking like. I got, I still have my sports bra on. So can y'all see this? I do not like this at all. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I don't like I feel like it should have been cut to there to come down. This big section right here is a absolute no. Remember I was telling y'all that first week, like I think it would be me personally. I think I would like this in the more so in the print. I just do not like. It looks even weirder on camera to y'all, though. I don't want to have my underwear showing out, but I'm trying to pull it together so y'all can kind of get a gist of how this thing's going. But yeah, I don't like this. Can I? Angel, I'm gonna see if she can pin it so y'all can. Hey, can you do me a favor? You don't have to be on camera. Can you just put a few pins in this so you can see? I need to cut that part. Like put one down here, like to cover the so my underwear don't be showing. Then like one there, and then like one up there. I'm gonna need. Well, I don't even know why. Well, I need to cut that seam allowance, so I know why that's sticking right there, but. Yeah, I like the pattern itself, I think it's nice. I told y'all I never was a fan. Is it going can you get it? Yeah. Okay. Never was a fan of that big middle part. And I guess by it being all in this fabric too, it just. And I still need to put the lining in there. You cut it. Hold on, she just trying to pin it. Yeah, it seemed like this would be cute. Like you remember like the maternity, and it's like it gives you this space so you can have your stomach. Like that's like the vibe that it gives me. But I'm having her pin it so that way y'all can kind of see like as far as forget the like it definitely needs to be pressed. It's a this part right here is that seam allowance from me. So I definitely need to cut that down and press this. So this is still kind of lumpy. So it looks weird like that. But yeah, go ahead. But I just want y'all to see as far as like the fit goes, because I do like the jumpsuit. I just don't like this. And so I feel like I need to do this over in a different fabric, like that I don't want to. But also too, if I zhuzh it up, maybe like to add the, like I told you I wanted to add on there, but that's gonna take me some time, child, to so I gotta kind of debate. That's gonna take me some time to put that on here. 'Cause- Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. So she pinned it up for me. So then you, at least so you could be able to see as far as like, of course, if I have to hem it, but like what the fit is. So I do like that in the sense of, but yeah, this, I just don't, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I do like the fit, but I don't even like, I don't even think I want to, let me see something, y'all. Is this the same color as this? Trying to give you even a visual. Like, I'm gonna see if even if I do this and I maybe had worn it with my, remember my pepper, this one that I made? So I'm trying to see. But like, cause I am not like, I'm like, child, I'm not even gonna finish. I don't like to even like break up the, and then with the, let me see with these lights. Cause y'all, it's like too bright. Y'all can't really see. Oh, y'all can see it better if I turn it off. It's like even, oh, if I like it like that. But even that part is still so big. That middle part, like I would want this to be all the way up here. Like to just cover up that part. It's just so big. Like I don't like. Oh my goodness. I do like the jumpsuit overall, but I knew I was not gonna like this middle part. I don't like this middle. I just don't like that middle part. Like the fit, I think I can get a little bit more room in the crotch area, and we're like right at the edge of it being camel toe-ish. But I don't know. What y'all think? Yeah, this part, because it's so open, like this whole entire part is so open. So unless you're doing something with the print, and again on the camera, like it looks even, it don't look as bad in person as it do, but on this camera, child, it looks horrible. But yeah, like because you see it centers this whole entire part. So this is what I was saying before. If this part, but I see a lot of jumpsuits have this middle part like this. So I don't know if that's like a staple for when it comes to jumpsuits. Um, or even how, because you don't really see it in her picture. So I don't know what the heck they did to like block that out. I mean, but it's on a flat to let you know like what that is. But and also too, I made it in white, which I told you it shows you everything. So, but I guess it too depends on like your shape and all of that. Like right here, I need to cut these down. So this is extra. So this actually needs to go in because this is too much right here. You know, I don't. So if I even move that down, it would, kind of. But look, you can see that's where my belly button is. So yeah, yeah. So I'm kind of irked because I really wanted to like this, and I do. I like this part. It's just the middle part. Like, but if I have to reconstruct this pattern to take this part down, maybe if I can bring this down, bring that part up. This part just needs to be smaller. I just don't like it. Unless it's a print, then that way you can't tell. So that's the other workaround with it too, by it being a print. That oh, you like, can I go? Hold on, y'all. Let me change my thing back. Hey, Janine. Yeah, it is. That's the whole thing. I said the middle part. I don't. Oh God, I'm so irked because. Oh, I'm so irked. Well, that's you done. All right, thanks. All right, I'm gonna take this off. Hold on, y'all. So it's like two things I can do, but I don't even know if I even want to do that though. That's the only thing. I don't think this jumpsuit is the right kind for me, for my body, because I have the like teardrop, but like it don't. I do like the top part though. I might have to pack it somehow and make more of a wider leg pant so that way I don't know. It's too much brain power there, and they have to go in. So the next thing is to make the. I mean, I'ma still finish the pant. I mean, do the bottom part, like, cause we here. I mean, the last part is to just add the pant facing. So, but that one more than likely is not gonna make it. Thank you, friend. Janine, you fine, girl. Y'all don't have to be talking about no sorry you late. Like, you not clocking in. You ain't getting paid for this. I appreciate you. You get here when you get here. You do not have to apologize. We just about to finish what we started basically for this. And we'll see. But yeah. My first mind said, nope, that middle part you're not gonna like it. And I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna have to ask Nikki, like, girl, how'd you maneuver that middle part? Because like I said, on this pattern, you cannot see that middle part at all. So, but again, it could be, you know, the fact that I use white. Now, if I did black, it probably wouldn't show up as, you know what I mean, as much. White shows every damn thing. So, we just gonna go ahead. Because I mean, I already had a lining cut out, so. But then I'm like, if I want to do it again, I could use this lining for. Let me just go ahead and do it, child. If I feel like it, I can definitely put some design on the front. that would camouflage all of that. If I really feel like going through all of that to do that. I kind of feel like I would, just because I would like, oh, you came this far, you did all of that. But we'll see. If not, chunk. Dang, you just got, friend, now what done happened? You done went from boots and, listen, I get it though. They cutting up, y'all. It's like, see, if we don't have time nowadays to be waiting around people to get it together. I need that water. Oh, I didn't take my vitamin. Yeah, we're going to keep moving forward with this because I'm very undecisive if I want to play around with this, because I really did want to like it. I did. I really did. But my main thing was like fit. So the fit, I like the fit. I just don't like that maternity section. But I do need to take a little bit off the sides too before I add this in there. Cut down that middle part. I don't know. I'll press it out before, but I know one thing. I'm not putting that zipper in there until I actually decide what I'm gonna do. But I want to go ahead and press it, trim it down, fix a little piece that I said, and then we'll revisit it, and then we'll vote. Should we? But I'm definitely, if I do decide to keep it, I'm going to have to do something to that middle part, because there's no way I will ever wear that like that. It's just not going to happen at all. Oh, we definitely not doing no disrespect. I wouldn't even know why he would even try it. But you know, child, people are weird. They are definitely wilding out these days, so. So I'm gonna go through my scraps and see what other white material or anything that I have. Because I might just... You might just play around and fix that. But I saw, I think it was on, so it was somewhere. I saw a review on here where a girl had made this, and she said she had to make some adjustments and stuff, which you know that's normal for most of us. But she actually looked cute in hers, so. But I think she made it in red too. So we'll see. We shall see. Oh, friend, I believe you. Aquarius, that's our strong suit. By default, so it is what it is. Okay, so that's the wrong side. Which side is this? I saw a little dot. It done disappeared on me. I'm about to say now, I know I said, like, you playing these little games. I really wanted this to work. I wanted to be a surprise. I really wanted this to work. I didn't get it to work though, but I'm like, do you really? The question is, do I really want to do all that? That's the question. But I felt like I did all of this. White. You know what? I wonder, do I have white? We'll have to see. Hey Anna, I missed you. I did not see you come in. My apologies. All right. Can we? Y'all, I'm trying to think in my head, like, do I have white? Any other white material that's like lace or something? That's what I'm trying to think in my head, like, do I have anything outside of those? But I mean, I want to cut them up anyway. So we'll see. It may have to just be a project. I think the 4th is a white party. I think this Saturday, which of course I wouldn't be at, is a white party. And it's always a white party. Do I even have... My brain just be going. I'm like, wait, do I have this? Do I even have that? I might have this. I'll look. But it's like I'm kind of determined to make it work somehow, but I'm definitely gonna have to zhuzh it up. I think more so because it's white. If it was another color, that it would be easily being able to like blend in, even though I don't know how much of that middle will be blending in, but like I said, I've seen a lot of patterns like that. And I don't know if that's just a standard. It's easier to kind of, but I'm like, because I like jumpsuits, yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with another way. For, I guess it's like a standard for wovens, because knit's not necessarily, but quite a few of the jumpsuits patterns I've seen has that big middle section, mid section. So I don't like it. I'm gonna cut the seam allowance down too once we're done. We don't need all that. Okay. Now I'm gonna trim the seam allowance off of here. As well as I need to. Ooh, this stuff done got all over, and this thing is like velvet. Let me stop being lazy and get up. Always when you're trying to do something, you can't find this stuff. Yeah, y'all can see. This lining fabric I'm using, I actually got to use for like muslin, but I was using the stuff I had, so I mean it works, it's not, but I definitely had this for muslin. Okay, so now, hold on, there was something in here I needed to do. Cut this part down. And didn't I say something? I definitely need to press this, but it was something about these sides, but y'all remember what I said? Cause I don't. I know it was something about pulling in some side. I should have marked it. Cause now I don't even remember. I think it was it near the, probably more so the hip side, where the hips, or was it on the waist? I don't know. I know it was somewhere. I was like, I need to take it in. But it definitely needs to be pressed, that's for sure. Go ahead and do that, because that part is hideous. Oh, I think I know where it's at. I think this, it was here. Wasn't I saying it was, if y'all gonna be able to see it, was it on this second bottom part that I was saying need to come in? I think it was here. On this part right here, do y'all remember? I feel like that's where it was at. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I can see even how it stick out a little bit right there. I think that was it. That would need to be taken in some. I always have to do that for that. I'm gonna leave it though. We's gonna leave it. For now. But I do want to press that part before. I do want to press that part out. So while I wait for the iron to warm up, we can get the lining situated. So do this part. It's all over the place. Oh. Stop it right there. All right, so that's ready to be sewn. Now let's go ahead and press this out. Let's see here. Won't be hitting that steam though, I'll tell you that. That's what we will not be doing. I do feel like I want to do this again though. With print. More of a wider leg pen. because we need water. Not really pressing hard. Touch line sheet. To press this. That you don't remember? No, I think it was that one little part, but honestly, Brooke, I don't even think it really matters. Because that middle part is just, if I create something for that middle to kind of salvage it, because I kind of do like, and then like that is fully lined. But you know, it's just a couple of things, me personally, that I would change. About that part. Like we already here now. So we shall see. See if it make a difference once I put that lining in on the pants. It's still gonna show. We shall see. Let's see. Burn am I doing? Burn in my hand. Pressing it like. Okay. I don't know how much justice it's going to do for this, but Brooke, it's definitely on that side. I can look at it, I can see how it sticks out. I don't have nothing to fill it in. So I'm gonna have to take it, just take that part in. Just a little. So pressing it definitely made it better as far as like, you know, it laying flatter. But the thing is, still that middle section. And again, like I said, if you know somebody that's super shapely, then it wouldn't be as bad. And you know, I don't think it would be as noticeable, I should say. But by me not being, you know, like it's a little curve there, but it ain't that much to be having all that happening. So pressing it definitely did help it. But yeah, it's not the cure. That section, Cause even still, like with the pants, I felt like for the like you could bring that part up a little bit so it just wouldn't be that. Cause even with the back, like the crack, this part right here kind of goes down. This part kind of comes like, well, y'all saw it like down here on my butt, which I feel like it should have been up here as far as the waist part is concerned, and it kind of comes down even to the butt part. So I'm like, because it's so massive. So um, I'm just gonna go because I want to press these seams. I just usually stick this in my leg so I can just press the seam. Because it does make a difference. So we try to do everything we possibly can to make this to save this jumpsuit, okay? That's really what I'm trying to do here. I have some ideas on what I can do. So just when I get a little bit of time that I can work on it to do it. Because I don't want to give up hope. But sure. Once you press this out, I'm gonna put the lining in for the pants, and that's gonna be where we stop it. But I think I'll try it. Hold on one more time after that though. Lined up like I was supposed to. So you can be happy for that. But look, I'm already like ready to take shortcuts, like. But I'm like, let me just press. I'm right now. What I'm doing is just pressing the seams from the pants that are, so we can have that nice and flat. Because that does make a difference. It's going to help out just a tad. One last side. And then we can put the lining in. And we can see with the lining, like what that does. See if this thing stays up. Y'all have one of these? Great for seams. You don't want to put a crease in the other part of your pants, or even like in your arms. Now it is pressed. It does look better. Hold on, y'all. All right. Now let's get to the lining so we can attach that. Okay. Now we want to cut this down. Then we're going to add okay. So now open out the middle of this lining. So yeah, we're going to do the same thing we did with the shell. We're going to do it with the lining. Attach this loud. think I was about to mess this up. Wait one dang minute. Oh shoot. This need to be. Well, not me. Hold on. Cause now I'm getting confused on how I'm gonna pin this lining in here. Which is like I know what to. Lord. It's the pant. Can't be right side. Yeah, I'll be sandwiching it in like I did the other one. Phew, I was a little confused for a second. I was about to pin it to the top of the midriff part. Ooh, that would have been interesting. But we gotta leave. Yeah, I'm about to say I gotta leave this. Leave that open some because the zipper gotta go in there. Okay, now I'm getting it together. So I need to drink me some water. It don't help that no, I have water over here. I'm saying I just need to drink some of it. That I cut off the seam allowance. So I'm working with a tiny little piece here. Yeah, I should have waited till I was done, but oh well. Damn, this stuff is all over the place. Yeah, so since I cut the seam allowance down, definitely should have waited to do that. But yeah, because then once that comes down, that should, yep. Okay. We ready? You know how you think about stuff like after the fact, like, oh yeah, I should have did this. Oh, I could have did that. Yep. I'm having that moment right now. But we gonna be all right, child. I'm definitely just gonna have to. Okay. I hope I did this right. I feel like I did though. But I don't know. And one thing, if I did not, it would have definitely been a wrap because I would not be doing it over. Sure. Where is the part that's supposed to be open? I definitely felt like I cut, or maybe I forgot to cut the lining. So it is right. And I'm sure I probably just need to slip stitch so you can see. I wonder if all that time y'all could see me. See how I was, so just slip stitch that part. And that will have it completely fully lined. After even put the zipper in there. But I like the idea of that. It's lined all the way down. So we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna be dragging this on the floor like it's not white. But I just want to see how it fits with the lining in there. Because again, I'm not gonna close it up until, because I can keep this part separate to figure out what I want to do with that front part. But now that we have the pants in there, even though, what is this like? I feel like it's like so much fabric right there in that crotch part. No, I guess that's just how the fabric is. But yeah, that do look a little weird. All right, y'all, hold on. No, the lining, it with it being fully lined, don't really make it. Don't really still make a difference because I still, if y'all can see that part, I still do not like this part. Although I like this. So, how much fabric more? Do I have more of this fabric? I don't know. I might use it all. I don't know if I still have more of this or not. I'm kind of undecided what I'm gonna do with this because I really do like this top part, but when it just gets down to all the rest of this, I just do not. I can really cut this part off because they're long enough, so I still have room down here. So I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely do not, just absolutely do not like this part. Hey, Shamir. You said a thin belt. What if a thin belt gonna go where? Off of this big section right here? Child. Mm-mm. No. It's just a few things. It's just this whole that whole little part right there. And then I don't like how the back of this kind of go. Y'all can't because of the glare, but so I definitely need to take here. That needs to go. That needs to go out because that's just not going to work. But yeah, but I really like I like this whole entire part. I knew this middle part was, I just knew it. I felt it in my spirit that was going to be a mess. So I don't know. I don't even know if I want to put that much time and energy in it, child. But yeah, so I'm thinking, since I'm going to cut these and make these shorts, that I'm going to use this to add some stuff onto here, maybe. Just maybe. Because if I rearrange this whole damn pattern, like, I don't know if I want to do all that. But take these two chunks out, because this is exactly right here that is too, I need to have too much space right here. But I think it would have been better if it was in the print. It wouldn't stand out that fast like that. You said make 2 pieces. Oh, like make this as a top, cut that, make that one, and then make the pant. That's a good idea too. I think that might be it, Shamir, because it definitely ain't. I'm trying to see if I have more of this damn fabric. If not, I'm gonna have to try to work it within. Oh Lord, that's even more to do. Like work it within this piece that I have, because I don't see. But I definitely I do like this top part. Like I really do. I definitely like that. But these pants and the way that they no. So hold on. I think the 2-piece gig down that may work. Because the jumpsuit is not working. And the fabric is not a bad fabric either. Dang. And also too, why being fully lined? Like, did all that? Like, darn, did y'all even see the top part I was talking? I was so worried about the other part. I totally forgot all about. Did y'all even still see that other time? I have to look in the video. And why? I'll put it back on. Not tonight, but I think, thank you, Shamir. That's a good idea. I think I am going to make it 2-piece. You like the top part too, Brooke? Diane, yeah. Okay, yeah. I like, yeah, the top part, like, I love the way that was created. But that bottom, honey, is not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Because even if I don't have any more of this fabric, I think with what I have within them 2 pieces, first of all, that big ass middle section is that'll give me some leeway, like to, like to make a band for the top and for the damn bottom, like split it up half and half. Yeah, so I'm a half for the top, half for the bottom. There we go. That's what I think I'll do. Because the full piece ain't working. And that way, I don't really have to add all that other stuff to it. So yeah, see? I like that idea. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. I'm gonna wind up y'all when I get to it. But I will definitely make it into 2 pieces so y'all can definitely see the outcome of that. Whether if I even like it or not, I'm gonna still show y'all. But I think that will work putting it into 2 pieces because the middle part itself anyway was kind of like I needed, yeah, that would also give me some more room, you know, for the privates part because it was like a little, it wasn't like too bad, but it was still a little tight. So, but you know, that's my issue anyway. But so that's the whole point of me making my own jumpsuit so that I would alleviate me having that issue. But it's honestly that middle, just that midsection. It just reminds me of like maternity, you know, just having that big open section for that. So, but I think it'll be okay if it was, again, in a print because you wouldn't necessarily see all of that, all of the, you know, the lines and stuff for that mids part. But, yeah. But if I still do it again, I would need to give myself a little bit. I still don't like the way the zipper kind of goes into that midriff part goes. What I'm talking about is in this back part here. See, when they show you on the flat, it makes it look like it stops. Like right at your waist before it gets into the butt. Now, I guess also depends on maybe how you shape. But for mine, like the zipper, like this mid part back here stops down here. It stops further down. So, and it looks a little weird. Now, I don't like how they did that either. So, yeah. You know, I think it's just a matter of, you know, a little tweaking. If I would have made it muslin first, I would have caught all of this. So y'all make muslins, okay? Don't be out here like me. But I'm not really too concerned, you know, with that fabric. That's fabric I had for so many years. So I did get to use it. And it's it is a nice fabric. But, you know, if it works, it does. If it don't, we just gonna say that was a muslin. Then I could do another one and know what I need to fix in order to get it to be right. So, all right, y'all. That is it for tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will be turning this into a 2-piece. Thank you, Shamir, for that. Girl, I can't. That suggestion because I didn't even think about cutting that into. I was about to be doing a whole lot of other stuff that I didn't even need to do. This will make it so much easier for me to do it that way. So, all right, y'all. That's it. I'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place. But until then, have a great rest of your week. And I'm sure I will see y'all on these internet streets. Yeah, that rhymed a little bit. All right, y'all. Good night.